So it's been a while since I made a video, and yeah, I'm already a king with my mic, and my free-to-play is already a king. This video is meant for Piss575. He requested me to look at his base a few hours ago, and I promised him a video explaining why I said that his base was not really suitable. And forgive me if whatever. I'm just gonna get right to it. Firstly, I think these 3 buildings needs to be removed if you're gonna use this base. Don't put it right at the back of the base, because you're gonna have some stragglers, and as you progress through HBM, they're just gonna break through your walls since it's a 2-layer wall. So try not to put it over there if you're planning to use the base, and try to put all 4 of your army camps at each corner, and put your base sticking to one of the sides so that you can prevent stragglers, and try to use 3 walls if you're planning to use this base, the longest side being the 3 walls. And yeah, try to put your buildings a bit further apart. And as for heroes, try to put your ranged heroes on the outer side of these 2. So Cupid on one side, Drill on another, and the Paladin in the middle. You can use your Thunder God and your Champ, and try not to use garrisons. Level them up, your heroes. It's much better rather than leveling up your elites, because yeah, it's gonna be much better for whatever dungeon and stuff. I'm gonna show you a better base. It's a base that I used to use. It's a double diamond base, and I'm gonna show you how to do it. Since you have 5 hero base, I'm just gonna pop 5 out, and I'm gonna use 150 walls. If I remember correctly, you mentioned that your town hall was level 15. So if I remember correctly, it's 150 walls. So I'm just gonna play around with the walls, and yeah. So I should have 50 walls left once I'm done with this. So you can see I put the 5 hero base in the middle, and what I'm doing right now is just building the shape of the particular diamond, the double diamond. And so I just start by the corner of each hero base and drag out the walls. The fun part about double diamond is you can use it for 5 hero base and 6 hero base, although I do not recommend when you start having 6 hero base. What I'm doing right now is I'm just placing the towers, some random buildings, so that I can have an idea of where the middle point of the diamond should be. So you can see right here, you can curve it here, and the first diamond is almost done. So just put it right here, and there you have the first diamond shape. And now I'm going to put it down here so that I'll have the second diamond shape. It's really easy to build a double diamond base, and it's really convenient. I personally used it for a very long time at one point of time when I had 5 hero bases, and even when I had 6 hero bases. Yeah, I used it for a while before I changed it. What I'm doing right here is I'm going to fortify the inner lines here with 2 walls, because I believe it's much better. So putting 2 walls here, I feel that it's much better. And on the other side of the walls, it's better to have 3 or 2, doesn't matter. As long as at higher HBMs, you know that the particular monsters will not break through your walls. And done. So you have it. Here is the basic foundation of a double diamond base. And just going to fortify the outside layer now with 2 walls. and 3 walls if I have enough walls. So just put it outside like this. I'm not too sure if you can use it on a handphone or whatever device you're using. Just pull it and drag it like this. But apparently using BlueStacks, it allows you to do this. Much convenient. Okay, so I have 3 walls at the bottom, but I don't think it's enough for the top. Yeah, I've reached the limit of 150 walls. So I'm just going to put it first and then we'll just delete it one by one. So 38 left, I need to remove around 12. I'm just going to remove some of this. It's okay not to put 3 walls, 3 layer walls when you're at a lower HPM, but as you progress through high HPM, it's very important to have 3 walls. But at lower HPMs, it's fine. So I'm just going to move around, play around with this double diamond base. It's interesting because double diamond really allows you to readjust your base without having to destroy your whole base, tearing down the whole base and rebuilding it. You just have to replace a few walls somewhere. So I'm just going to put the buildings, and these are the 4 buildings placement on the top, and this will be the 4 at the bottom. Good. Why does it look so weird? No, wait a minute. Yeah. So there you have it. Double diamond base, and if you see a random range hero, I'm just gonna put a flag there. If you see range heroes hitting your base from those 2 corners or at the bottom 2, just pull out your base, extend it. Yeah, just extend it like this and repeat the same for the whole thing. Because you do not want range heroes to be hitting your base from the outside where your heroes can't reach them. This is the nice part about double diamond base. Not much of a problem when it comes to rearranging, rather than destroying the whole base and rebuilding it from scratch. And there's a reason why I said not to use magic towers, especially when you're at lower levels, because magic towers really rely on the garrisons a lot. Without garrisons, magic towers are basically hopeless. I wouldn't say 100% hopeless, but I feel they are quite useless without their stun ability and stuff like that. And they have generally really low HP points. So yeah, I wouldn't suggest magic tower unless you have some decent garrisons and your heroes are actually leveled up properly. So just play around with the base design. With the new feature, it's actually much better, the edit mode. Castle Clash was really smart at getting this feature up. Because previously you need to like remove your buildings and put it by the side and then rearrange it and stuff like that. It's really troublesome. This one, you just remove it and you go down to the bottom bar and you can choose it one by one later on. That's the nice part about this feature. I've played with various bases because of this new feature, really convenient. So there you go, it's almost done. It's up to you whether you want to do it like this or you want to do it like the previously. But I would really suggest you to do double diamond base defense, because it's much nicer and convenient, and yeah. So I'm just going to remove the two buildings by the side here to put, where's my towers? Right, I'm using magic towers. I'm using magic towers because of the fact that my heroes are leveled up really good and I have the chance to use garrisons now. My heroes are around 179, my highest druid, and the rest is around 177, 175. So I'm actually using magic towers because I have garrisons already. Anyways, put paladin in the middle and druid cupid on either side and thunder god champ on either side. One range, one stun champ hero on the right side and one range, one stunner on the other. Put paladin in the middle. If you can, try to change your paladin because it's useless. And put your towers by the right side and the left side. Do not put it at the bottom and top. That's it I have for you. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, thanks for watching.